Hello everyone and welcome back to the Pregame Skate. I'm Reagan Russ and we're streaming live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch in Tampere, Finland. Yesterday's games brought a lot of excitement with so many game-winning goals and a couple of teams avoiding relegation. Here's my top 3 moments from yesterday. So these are my 3 moments of the day. We've got Austria, goaltender Starkbaum gets his paddle on his defender, puts it back into his glove, he saves it. There's a second one that we got here, it goes right into his glove, another breakaway. He held him into the game, that's for sure. And then we got the game winner, which is a shot from the blue line, rebound, ruffle, 5-hole, unreal goal. And then we got Denmark's game-winning goal against Canada. Big game for them, and now they are ahead of Canada in the standings. So that was unreal to see. Look, right, feeds it right to the middle, just gets a stick on it, shoots it, goes right over the pad. And then this last one, we've got Czechia, game-winning goal. The forward gets a good block and then passes up to Blumel, who just goes right around the goalie's pads. Here it is one more time, gets the block, jumps on it, Blumel sees the play happening. It's a 2-on-0 the other way and right around the goalie. Those are my top 3 moments from yesterday. I wish I could tell you how the standings are going to end up, but there are a ton of possibilities. We've seen upsets and we've seen lower ranked teams play some of their best hockey against the higher ranked teams. In Helsinki, Germany could end up in 1st place or 4th place depending on if they win or if they lose, and Canada wins, it could be 4th. So there's a lot going on there. And then in Tampere, USA has the possibility of being knocked out of the quarterfinals if they lose today and Latvia wins. That possibility is a little less likely, but there's still a small chance it could happen. I've also been wrong a handful of times when it comes to this, so don't take my word for it. Whether you win or lose, one thing is for certain at the end of this tournament. You will make some friendships that will last a lifetime. We got a chance to hear from Schmeckel and Shalinska about their friendship that goes all the way back to the U20s.
David Sklinčka.
Jiří Smejkal.
We know each other under 20 Czech national team. We know each other for a long time.
David is pretty calm and nice guy. He doesn't speak that much in the dressing room. And on the ice, he's really tough to play against, I would say. Really good skater with a heavy shot.
Yeah, like a person, he's really good guy, nice guy, really funny guy. He's talking too much maybe sometimes. We are sharing our room at the hotel, so we spend a lot of time together. And like a player, he's really strong guy. His power is unbelievable, maybe the strongest guy what I ever seen. He's a beast in the gym.
We usually, especially 20, 30 years ago, we always play, I would say fancy, the word. We always try to find some nice pass, some good play. But these days you have to play a little bit different. It's not that much time on this stuff. Especially what you can see on Pasta, David Pastrňák. He can play the game and still do that stuff, and it's amazing to watch. Austria game, we didn't play that well. We went up just 1-0 and we didn't add some more goals, and then we lose in the shootouts. I think if you look at our roster, what the name we have here, it would be stupid to not say we are not going for the medal.
We can be disciplined and play our system, play a whole 60 minutes, so don't be lazy and score some goals.
Usually, chemistry off ice leads to chemistry on ice, and Team Czechia helps prove that point. With yesterday's exciting games, Austria was able to pull off an unbelievable win. Austria scored 5 goals in the last period to beat Great Britain and remain in the top division. Now, I'm not trying to say I was the reason for that, but I think I helped prep Starkbaum for all the breakaways he faced. Okay, so I was thinking that you could walk me through some of your Breakaway challenge. Yeah, you start. Oh! Next time, just dump it in the corner. Yeah. Sorry. He's on fire, and I'm about to extinguish it. Woo! Put it away! I already won, but I'll do it one just for gigs. Oh, that was so bad! I like the backhand toe drag. Does that get you ever?
Nice move, really nice move.
Oh my gosh! Did you hear that? Did you hear that? He complimented me.
No, that's a really nice move.
I thought you weren't trying. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's good.
Well, thank you so much for today. I actually really enjoyed this because I don't know anything about being a goalie, but I like learning more and how I can help other kids too. So I appreciate you. You have been playing phenomenal. Your team has been playing very well, and we appreciate you.
Thank you. Thanks for taking the time. It was fun.
That might be one of my favorite hockey memories to date. That was so much fun to be on the ice again after I thought that I was retired, but hey, maybe I might come out of it. He was a great guy and had so much fun. So anyways, we're going to jump into the rankings now for IIHF Fantasy Hockey. I'm going to see how, well, it doesn't look like I'm doing too good, actually. I'm ranked 1,106. Nice, okay, at least I'm not last. That's pretty good for someone who doesn't know how to pick teams properly. But in first place, we have Tiger CZ. And let's see who he picked yesterday. He got 25 points, which is okay. I'm assuming we all had an off day yesterday, but David Pasternak did not come through. I also had him on my team. You got Cousins, only 1 point, 10 points for Schneider. I should have picked him now that I think about it. Ryan Graves, Shatov, nice. Yeah, I should probably take notes from him because I need some help with that. And then moving on, we have the score predictions for today. So if you don't have the app already, the IIHF app, you can predict the scores and you can get prizes, and you just know that going into playoffs that there are prizes for everyone if you are the best. And so I chose Switzerland to beat Germany 4-3. I chose Sweden to beat Latvia 4-2. Slovakia and Denmark, I'm not so sure about this one, to be honest with you, but because of Denmark's win yesterday, I'm gonna give them 3-2 win today. USA, Norway, if USA doesn't come out flying, they're going to have an issue, but I'm going to give it a 3-1. And then we have 2 more games, which is Canada versus France. Canada should pull through on this one, 3-2. And then Finland and Czechia, I think it's going to be a very close one as well, 3-2. So those are my predictions. Now that I've said them out loud, they probably won't come true. And I just jinxed myself, but that's okay. And we're going to lead to a bench interview right now with Carl Klingberg from Team Sweden. And then after that, we're going to go to a rundown of today's games in Helsinki with Lindsay.
Carl, as you guys get ready for your last game of the preliminary rounds, you were at this tournament last year. How much different does it feel at this point this year?
Well, 100 times better, obviously. To know that you're in the quarterfinal already and play for, well, where you're going to place in the group, that's huge, obviously. So for us today, it's all about like winning this game, and then the rest is not in our hands. But at least we get to stay here, so it's really important we come out hot here and yeah, try to bring this home.
And you started this tournament with just 3 forward lines, but you've continued to add some more. How much easier does that make it for your whole offense?
Well, it's 100 times better, and we've added really good players too, you know. So it's not just more players, it's also quality, and it's good to have 4 lines going. I think everyone contributes in their own way, and that's huge for a team, obviously, for any team.
You've had a huge year. You were at the Olympic Games, but I saw on your Instagram it's all about the hunt for gold. How close do you feel like you guys are to that?
Well, 1 game at a time. So first we focus on this game, and then obviously it's a relegation round, so you got to be hungry for that. But first this game today, and 1 game at a time, and we do the right things. We're going to earn our gold medal, hopefully.
Thank you, Carl.
Thank you.
Hey there, it's Lindsay Hamilton coming at you from the Helsinki Ice Hall here on day 12 of the IIHF Ice Hockey World Championship. We're wrapping up the preliminary round and we have our final triple header of the tournament. Plenty of action to keep your eyes on. So let's begin with the first game of the day, Switzerland and Germany. There's a lot on the line here as they both are battling for top spot in Group A. And Germany is looking to hand Switzerland their first loss of the tournament. The Swiss have been rolling along with plenty of speed in their game, a perfect 6-0. And you might think to yourself, besides for finishing the preliminary round a perfect 7-0, what's on the line? Well, the Swiss love to face USA in the quarterfinals, so they'll be fighting for that today. That leads us to our next game of the day between Denmark and Slovakia. And the Danes have wind in their sails, coming off of their first ever win over Canada at the World Championship. It was a moment Nikolai Ehlers said was out of this world as he stood on center ice hearing the Danish national anthem with Canadian players on the ice with him. Now, we mentioned the Danes win over Canada. That leads us to our final game of the day between Canada and France. The Canadians started this tournament soaring, a perfect 4-0. But they've suffered back-to-back losses against the Swiss and the Danes, and they will look to right the ship against the French before a quarterfinal appearance of their own. Get ready, we have plenty of hockey to look forward to. Enjoy day 12.
Thanks so much for that. You guys have been sending in photos and we have been seeing them. So here are some fans from this past week. We've got Germany looking good, those nice hats. I think those are supposed to be Moss's. I'm not too sure though. Then we've got some Nylander jerseys, big fans of Team Sweden. We got a Latvian dog in a pretty field of dandelions. Then we have some Czechia fans down at the fan zone. And then this last one is a Finnish fan headbanging. It must have been a good song. I love to see it. Thanks for sending those in and keep sending them in because we'll keep featuring you guys on our socials at IIHF Hockey. And then moving on, we also have my big moment from the preliminary rounds and we're gonna play that for you now.
And then pull it to the backhand. But Starkbaum stays low.
Schneider in on Vejmelka, takes it to the right. Slows it down, goes to the backhand, scores! Schmeichel in on Starkbaum. Schmeichel to the backhand and Starkbaum makes...
That Austria win was historic against Czechia. So that's why it's my favorite. I love the shootout saves, and now you know I'm a huge fan of Starkbaum, so love to see it. And now, before we end, we have a mic'd up with Morenis, but just stick around for that, and we'll see you guys in a couple of days for quarterfinals.
Ielikšu ģeveni, hops, nav ģevene. Tagad gan būs lūdzu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Iesild tās kistiņas. Lainis! Labi, Koļa, tieši tāpat kā spēlēs. Veini, pāri malā. Es nevaru savu nereāli labo metienu patrenēt. Easy peasy. Oi, Kāņas labi šodien jūtās. Kāņas jūtās labi. Un aiziet. Kāņas, jā! Lūdzu, gatavs! Kas ir? Good ball. Tripiks. Check, mic check. Pēkšņi visi baigie draugi ieraudzījuši mikrofonu. Nē, tas man taurenīts. Tas mans laimes taurenīts. Tas normāli, man kožens pat nepalīdz. Jā! Nu labi, tas jau Elvis. Nu un manā grāmatā tas bija gols. Labi, čukste! Mums nevajag vārtu sargu. Nu varēja jau labāk mūziciņu uzlikt. Neļaušu.
Marens stulbenis.
Pasaka kaut ko tie cilvēki nezin. Uz cik? Līdz vienai uzvarai? Kā? Viņš jau vienu dabūja. Nu, bet acīm redzot, Džeks zin, ko dara. Ne pirmo reizi. Nu, mums jau nevajag gribas. Visi man te šķaida tagad. Baigie draugi visi uzreiz. Jā, nu, kaņš! Labi, Roni. Pamosties! Čau mammu, čau tēti, čau brāli, čau visi ģimene, čau sieva, čau bērns. Tā ir NHL piespēle. Tā gan nav NHL piespēle, tā jau ir Mariņa piespēle. Tu esi daudz griezies? Šī pasaulē mums jāsagriež, dēls griezē. Pum, 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 pum. Es pat pasaucu man nedod. Ai, iedev man! Un zembļīnā. Hops, 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 hops. Viss vēl kārtībā. Oi, iegriez. Sak. Man tikai uz otru pusi. Un 3, 2, 1. Labām sajūtām zem lavens atstāja. Lūdzu! Viss. Ko tev vēl vairāk vajag? Būt. Tuvu būt. Ko vēl var vēlēties? Vēl var vēlēties tuvāk.